What's up, fight fans? Greetings from the WrestleVerse. Your host, Billy here.
And Nate here.
And it's time
to take it to the ring. What's up? First matchup we got on freaking all-out full ramp.
Full gear.
Full gear.
The fullest of the gear. We have Nyla Rose and Jamie Hayter coming out, man, and Jaylee.
Super cool music, too.
Yeah. Going up against what?
Sheeta and Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Yeah, but she's going against the Native Beast and Jamie Hayter, man, coming out looking super hot.
Yeah.
Thunder Rosa, you know, Sheeta, they better watch it, bro. They gotta get ready to take out the trash with these two girls.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're ready, man.
Bring thunder.
The Beast.
Yeah, it has not.
It's got Rose.
Ooh, and Sheeta arm lock, about to throw each other together. It's like blah.
And Thunder.
Yeah, they thunder them together and shit.
They got Thunder Rosa jumps off the ropes, taking Nyla out.
Ooh.
And Jamie.
Yeah, bro.
Both of them, the whole pair. They're laying out flat.
And Jamie comes in beating up Thunder Rosa out. He's like, I'm gonna get some revenge on you, girl.
Jamie turns the tables on him and starts beating up on her.
Oh yeah, bro. She's a big girl too.
I mean, Thunder Rosa was taking the beating, you know? She's in the corner, just kind of, eating the punches from Jamie.
She was getting beat up the most, though, honestly. But then, Nyla's looking for some food on Sheeta, she started biting her head, bro. I was like, yo, you see this girl?
In the face, man. It was
like
crazy. She has like this insane look on her face. Like,
I was like, whoa, what the hell's happening?
Creepy, man. Really creepy.
Jimmy Hayter's in the corner, kicking the crap out of everybody.
Flying by,
punches. She's from England, so she gets to kick everybody's ass. And chill, man.
Jamie's like, you guys can't handle me. I'm just too amazing.
And Jamie's again kicked Thunder Rosa with her own thunder punch in the face.
Yeah, it's always dirty when you have your opponent use your move.
Yeah, bro.
It's like a slap in the
face.
It's pretty messed up. And Thunder gets a corner tag, and Sheeta comes in.
Yeah, here comes Sheeta. Yeah.
A strong comeback with Hayter. I mean, Hayter she's kind of getting beat up. She comes back strong. I mean, then Nyla ends up entering the ring, takes control of Sheeta.
Native Beast's like, yo, I'm coming in now. He gets in the ring and she starts getting near fall.
Yeah, it was close. Yeah.
And she gets tagged in Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa's like, yo, it starts to go a suplex on Nyla. Woo!
Yeah, which, I mean, gosh, really think about that for a second. That's a suplex to Nyla. I mean,
it usually helps out with the double team, and then they go at it with a freaking pin. Nyla gets out. Ooh, she's out. After Sheeta ends up in the ring, Nyla's kind of going at it, gains control, a little bit of a back and forth, And then Sheeta ends up slipping out. Tags in Thunder Rosa. She Thunder.
Comes in. So she ends up coming right back in. Yeah. And you got Thunder and Sheeta
clearing up the ring right there, bro.
Yeah. Sheeta goes right to the top of the ropes.
Oh yeah. And Thunder Rosa jumps off the top rope to save after she gets pinned on Nyla.
Yeah. Saving the day.
Well then Hayter comes in, starts fighting with Thunder Rosa.
Takes her down.
And then they're all out of the ring. And Sheeta and Nyla. They're gonna go against each other, and then Hayter gets Sheeta out of the top rope, landing a great suplex on Sheeta after that. I'm like, yo, how did she come back into the ring all the time?
It was there for a while. They're just kind of bouncing around, really working each other. It was so fun to watch. It was an entertaining match for sure. These girls went hard.
Yeah, they did go hard this time. A lot of eating face too, as well. Nyla's like, I'm gonna get some little girls. Jumps off the top rope and a huge flag goes, ooh!
Takes her down. Thunder comes down for the last moment, breaking the count though.
She was like a done after that. Thank God for Thunder Rosa to come in, and Hayter comes in and fights some more.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
And they're both outside of the ring.
Yeah, well, Hayter and Thunder throw each other out. Then Nyla's in there alone with Sheeta, so she just could have cover on her. She's like, I'm gonna try to slam you, girl. And then she's like, nope, I'm gonna slide under and pin you up.
Nice little roll-up, real smooth. Now the roll-ups, I mean, they're not the most entertaining win, but when it's done well and clean, it's very effective.
Especially on Nyla backstage. We got, my man Orange with Tony talking. They're like,
the rest of the best friends, Bro.
And Tony, like Orange was like surprised for this weekend, He says he's gonna bring one of his dogs with him.
Yeah, a little bit of a tease, so we'll see, He's looking for his dog to come in on the tag team. So then next fight card, we have
Darby Allin.
MJ, finally facing off after just weeks and weeks of
anticipation for this fight, bro.
Jumping and beating people up. I mean, this was a very much anticipated matchup. You don't get to see MJ fight very often, so
talks
when he comes out,
shit half the time.
a little bit of a tease starting off with MJF, you know. Allen kind of brushes it off, goes off to the side, goes for a headlock.
And whatever his name. I don't even like him into a headlock outside the apron. You know?
Real nice, yeah.
He's just a jerk to Darby all the time. And Darby's like, I'm gonna give you a side headlock.
MJF ends up reversing, gets his own side headlock himself.
How you gonna beat up Darby Allin? He's such a good guy. You just talk all this trash, you know.
He just gets like pissed off and they square up again,
bro.
you know. And
take control, you know, showing techniques.
Yeah, they're trading holds and takedowns, you know, both very skillful. Man.
Oh, hell
like I said, MJF was showing out. He was way better wrestler than I would have given him credit for before this match.
Oh, FJF like nailed him with his hard right hand. Yeah, took control. Just like right after that.
Brutal, man.
Brutal. And woke up Darby Allin right after.
He's dirty. Like, he gets at one point, he has Darby in the corner. He's really working him. The ref tells him to get off. He still doesn't. Darby's all pissed off, you know. So finally starts to warm up.
Darby
ends up drilling him.
Yeah.
Comes
back with a suicide dive on man. MJF, bro.
Throws him like into the steps, you know, but then MJF rolls away. Like, so Darby sets up for this great coffin drop on the apron, and Darby just at the last second rolls away, and man, he hits the apron,
side apron outside, bro.
And then just like he caught the rope a little bit too, and then fell out and just it was bad. And then MJF ends up hitting a backbreaker, like a spinning backbreaker.
Darby get 2 count, bro.
2 count, man. He's not out of it.
Yeah, MJF Allen after that. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna corner you for a suplex, bro.
Suplex City, baby.
And then he risk taker, you know, countered, hit a unique stunner to bring them both down. And I was like, bro.
It was skillful. It was like he wasn't even planning to do it and just pulled it out of his butt at the last second. It was cool to watch.
It's full gear, bro. You gotta bring your A game. You know,
fullest
of full gear.
He put MJF in position, but he was able to roll up and
stay down though. Darby Allin is the man.
Yeah.
He has to beat MJF for all costs. He has to keep his A game and not lose control, bro.
He did. There's one point he's like eating shots. He's begging for more. Bro. Lays down, comes back up again. Yeah. Then he ends up grabbing
Scorpion Deathlock, former, you know, MJF. Sorry, whatever his name is. I don't care.
He locks in a figure 4, man.
Yes. Freaking taking like, oh my knee, my injured knee, please feel bad for me. I was like, what?
MJF comes back with a great tombstone pile driver on the apron, and they both kind of fell.
Yo, it was like on their neck.
They both felt it, man. Yeah. Then they end up like they're back in the ring. They grab each other and do like this neat little rolling round of like cradles, like bam, multiple 2 counts back and forth, just rolling around. Yeah. Really neat to watch. It was pretty cool. The cradles like that, locking each other in. Allen ends up coming back.
Code red. Boom.
And then another close call.
Yeah, man. Yeah. MJF was rolled up to the floor. Allen hits a coffin drop.
Finally lands it. But he ends up blocking the last second.
Yeah.
Puts his knees up. But I think like he hurt his knee too.
Yeah, that's why he's like, oh, my knee. My inner thigh muscle.
Then Sting comes out, man. So Warlord's like making his way down the ramp, and you know, Sting's like, nope. Warlord has a chair.
Yep, a chair. Sting
comes out with a bat, and he just starts beating him down, man. Chair versus a bat. Sting shows up, keeps the match clean. You know, you don't want anybody interfering.
MJF comes and Allen is with a skateboard. He's like, yo, bro, hit me with the skateboard. Disqualify you yourself, bro. Hit me.
Yeah, he's playing like some psychological games for sure. He's tempting him, and he picks it up, but he decides not to.
I'm gonna get my ring out of my panties right now and punch you, bitch.
Yeah, the ref gets distracted, and that's why he's playing with his panties the whole time. It's like he had a big old pinky ring in his panties, you know? Time, so he pulls it out, ref isn't coming, boom, clocks him.
Or knocked his ass out, bro.
Ow, Darby goes down.
Like,
ref turns around, and he's just laying there, out,
asleep. Like, I'm gonna cover.
I mean, he gets the win.
Anyways, the next match, we got the Lucha Bros, Penta Jr. versus with his friend.
With Phoenix. Yeah, versus FTR, man. We got Harwood and Cash Wheeler coming out.
Bro. Got that mustache, bro.
Yeah, this is a pretty anticipated matchup. Man. So, yeah, the FTR, the current AAA champions, they kind of, you think they stole it from the Lucha Bros, but I think they won it, so they're going up against the tag team championship belt. That's what they want, yeah.
Before the even match starts, these 2 guys are already brawling on each other, bro.
So that finally starts up, and you have Hardwood and Penta in the ring. They kind of stand off. They trade some shots until Hardwood finally trying to all these different pins and these different moves and stuff. Nothing's really sick, and it's still really early on in the match, but he's a lot of strength, man.
Oh, Phoenix and Wheeler tagging. Like, yo, with our turn, take some high flyer res, 0 yellow rose. Oh, and Harwood saves his partner from like a double kick to the head.
They were moving fast, man. Like the Lucha Bros, all these roll-ups, bouncing around. Like at one point, there was like a double kick to the head. FTR takes out the Lucha Bros, driving out of the ring. Both of them separate.
Yeah, they got no fear, bro. That's the whole thing. You know? Finks is some quick kicks to hardwood before tagging and Penta. Like, Penta comes in. A sling blade.
Nice, yeah. Super clean, well placed. Guys are moving fast, keeping the pace up.
And FTR gets stacked in the corner. Lucha Bros hit it with like a assistant cannonball roll.
Tossed him in, rolled right into him, takes out the pair in the corner. It's pretty neat. They ended up putting FTR in like this nice like double submission until the ref broke it up. I've never seen anything like that. It's just like weird arch, like
super uncomfortable.
Check it out. It was really cool.
Wheeler tried to, Penta's mask and ties it against
the tied it up on the rope and tries to get away. Bro,
I was like,
comes over and starts like stomping him. The ref's like trying to untie it as he's like stomping him.
He's like, get off him, bro.
Dirty, man. It was fun to watch, but dirty. So Harwood ends up trying to hit the Three Amigos, but Penta's like, no. On the third one, reverses it, hits him with his own Three Amigos. Just suplex after suplex. It was really neat to watch. And you got Phoenix follows up with a frog splash. Goes for the 2 count.
Ghost count.
Not enough, man. After several 2 counts from both teams. Man, the Lucha Bros end up pinning the wrong man.
What are you talking about?
So the FTR, they break out these matches.
It doesn't matter.
The ref gets messed up. Technically, it was the wrong guy, so he shouldn't have won, but the ref called it, so it
ref called it, that means they won. So
this is true, but technically that was not the active man.
Anyways, they are new champs, so
So next fight card, we have Bryan Danielson
and Miro.
Miro's 16-1, 280 pounds of just muscle. Mountain of muscle. Miro was the first one out for this match, man. He comes out.
Bryan Danielson has a big old competition. He's like the #1 contender for AEW World Champion. Daniel Bryan's coming out to fight Miro. Miro is gonna have a really hard time.
So whoever wins this one, it gets the #1 contender spot for the World Championship. So that'll be cool. And then, Danielson, being the good sportsman that he is, he offers a handshake, and Miro's like, So they lock up, and I mean, Miro just shoves Danielson down to the mat.
Bro, he was taking control.
Yeah, he was not letting the American Dragon get any sort of control. Keeping him out of the air, trying to stay away from those submissions.
Miro sends him out of the ring with one shot, bro.
Dude, it was a bad one. Brutal.
Well, he went outside the ring and had to, collect himself for a moment.
He did, yeah. He kind of walked around, took advantage of that opportunity, which was a smart move.
Danielson comes back and goes after Miro hard, but, the Redeemer throws him off them and knocking him down on the shoulder. Oh my gosh.
Just a big shoulder tackle, man.
Crazy.
They end up outside of the ring. Miro drops Danielson with a belly-to-belly suplex.
Outside the ring.
Yeah, outside. So it's on the floor. This isn't on the mat.
Yeah, the mat, bro.
Then the American Dragon goes right into the barricading steps, dude. Just eats him, man. I mean,
big man keeps the upper hand for a long time. But, Daniel has to take it to the ground. Yeah. He has to win a submission probably on this guy. He can't go hand-to-hand against Miro.
No.
So, he starts kicking and body punching, weaking up his legs up. If you can't get Miro to run around, chop those legs down, bro.
Yeah, he shoved him into the post.
Yeah.
Then hit him with his flying ring. Yeah, like a knee from the apron.
Yeah.
The guy's got some bops, man.
He does, bro. Well, once you get Daniel Bryan up and mad, he
warmed
lets
up.
loose, bro. He's like, if I can't do this, I gotta go all out.
Dude, and then that knee lock to Miro.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. The knee bar.
Yeah,
just
pulling
really
his leg out of the socket.
I
was like, yo, bro.
He just lifts him up and then goes right into this German suplex. Wow.
Da brutal.
I mean, the American Dragon, he hits numerous knee strikes to the head, the body, just really stomping Miro's head down into the mat.
No.
The Redeemer comes back, scoops him up with a power bomb out of nowhere.
Nowhere, bro.
So then Danielson ends up coming back, gets a label lock.
Yep.
Then the powerhouse escapes
and nails with a few elbows to the face on Danielson.
He's throwing back, hitting him like this. And Danielson goes right into the triangle until, Miro's
gouge his eyes.
Breaking eyes and poking, and it works. I've never seen anybody get out of a triangle like that before. The ref just kind of, gives him a little slap on the wrist, don't do that again.
If he does, he'd probably kill him. That's why he's Danielson ends up hitting a huge DDT and locking Miro into a guillotine after that, bro.
Yeah, man, choking him out. That's
how he gets the win, bro. I told you the submission hold had to take out Miro.
And it's the guillotine is a perfect move for that big man. It's kind of worked in his favor, just locking him up and keeping him from moving around. And
dude.
It's done.
Got the Young Bucks coming up.
Whoop, whoop.
Adam Cole, baby. you know?
They're wearing pink, they got purple hair, mustache. Yeah. They're going up against Luchasaurus, Jungle Boy, Christian Cage.
Whoa.
The Jungle Boy is a crowd favorite, man. Everybody seems to love this guy.
So it was pretty much like a
They were everywhere. There were guys up in the audience fighting. It was craziness. Pandemonium. Luchasaurus ended up taking both the Bucks down off the ropes.
Yeah, bro. You know, Captain Christian went back after Cole, bro. He's the leader, I swear. This match is so much going on.
Tax at one point.
Got kicked and pushed.
Then we see like Cole get busted open, man. A few people get thrown into the tables. Then there's several other big shots with the leader. And it's the stage. Oh, man,
going up the stage.
Everywhere.
Christian Cage choking people out. You know, Jungle Boy up there on top gets Matt Jackson with a pin. But then before that, you know, Cage is like hit him with the chair, hits him with the chair. Then he like covers. He's like, I feel so bad.
Yeah, and it was cool seeing a pin on the stage, like you know, the on ramp coming out. There's
a lot of blood,
a lot of big throws. It's a tag team match, going up against Cody Rhodes and Pac the Bastard.
This whole matchup, they were fighting with each other. It seemed like most of the time.
El Idolo and you know, Malachi Black, they were the first ones to kind of come out, you know, in the tag, going up against Cody Rhodes. You know, so, and this is an unlikely tag team too. Cody Rhodes and Pac. Most of the match we don't really get along there. But Rhodes, you know, he's real cool. Big into the match, he ends up giving his belt to somebody outside of the ring.
That made me cry.
That was the second time I've seen that, so I don't know if he does that with every match, but it was definitely cool to see.
It touched me so, yo, like yo, it's so nice.
Yeah, and then you got Pac and El Idolo. They come out first. Rhodes tags himself in though before they even start the match. And like immediately, Pac does the same thing. Just a moment later, just like tags himself back in. You know?
Remember?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Rhodes ends up finally tagging in, getting some offense in. You know, kind of working a little bit. You know, Black and El Idolo, they start off. They have some communication issues. You know,
bro. I told you. Okay, Rhodes comes in and he's almost like hit with Malachi's Black. You know, the Black finisher. So you know, he gets there. Black drill Rhodes. Black mask, and Rhodes goes down because, you know, that's, you know, Aleister Black. Black mask.
Black mask, but he wasn't even a legal man, you know?
Nope. You don't give a crap, because Malachi Black. And Pat sends opponents outside the ring, he's like, I'm just gonna throw everybody out.
Dude, hits a beautiful moonsault, man.
Moonsault!
Yeah. And then Anderson, he's outside of the ring. He starts beating up on Jose because he's trying to, you know, harass and get in the mix-up. He's like, nah, I'm not having that. He starts cheering him down, sticks him a couple times, chases him all the way up the ramp. And then,
Masu!
Yeah.
And then El Idolo drops Pac across the barricade before Black tagged, and he's like, yo, Rhodes was like, I'm done. The whole match.
And the whole time it's like Pac is trying to tag out a couple times, and Rhodes just nowhere to be found. Kind of messed up. Yeah, he's just like, at one point, he's just like, he takes advantage, man. Hits this big DDT off the apron. Puts Pac down for the 2 count.
Yeah, Pac is a hard man. He's the only guy to actually beat Kenny Omega. You know that?
Yeah.
Well, American Nightmare is getting bored, so he's back on the apron. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna tag in and take both opponents at once. Somehow he got the energy to get his freaking stamina back.
Yeah.
He locked El Idolo in a figure 4, but Pac tags himself in. He's like, whoa, bro, I got you in a figure 4, bro. What the heck?
That nice 450, man.
Oh, man.
And it was a near fall. Pac hits a Black Arrow.
Yeah.
Then comes in. Takes it out. They get the win, man. And we got your girl,
Taikante going against the DMD Dr. Britt Baker.
Taikante's 25-1, man.
She is, bro.
Impressive. She comes out with the guitars from Fozzy, you know, playing. Britt Baker comes out.
Fozzy.
It was cool. It was a cool entrance. Lots of you know, explosions and fireworks and stuff. Baker starts off with a quick roll-up. I mean, not wasting any time. I mean, 2 quick roll-ups right into it. Katante, she avoids the lockjaw, which is why she go for it so quick. I'm not sure. I don't know. And then she ends up, Taikante comes back, tries to get the DDT, but Baker avoids it.
It's the DD tie, bro.
Oh, DD tie,
bro. You gotta get right.
Tie. Yeah. But they shove each other back and forth and then locking up a bit, you know. It's good.
But, you know.
Then you have the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner.
Oh, yes. Technical ability, right?
Throwing around the champ. She gets some nice wrist locks. Hits a boot to the face before putting Baker in this nice arm bar over the rope. Just working her, stretching her out.
Bro, Hater comes in to get some top rope and, like, you know, tripped on top.
Yeah, like pulled her leg out, tripped. You know, DMT, or the Baker, she takes full advantage. Yeah, sorry, I say it wrong.
DMD, bro. DMD, go get it right, girl.
She gets full advantage of this, goes right into the suplex, man. Then they start trading strikes and stuff. Back. Baker gets choked out.
The challenge at the bottom of the rope. Tante stomped Baker's hands. My fingers!
She was trying to, you know what she was trying to do? She was trying to hurt those fingers so she can't get the lockjaw.
Of course, bro.
Smart move.
That's why Conte is the best.
Yeah. Conte ended up hitting a few clotheslines, putting her down, running boots to the face.
Yes. Wasn't enough to take the DMD, bro.
Conte ends up, she hits this like real nice release German suplex for a 2 count.
Suplex!
Yeah, but the champ, you know, she blocks another suplex.
Yep.
Sees it coming. She's like, nope, not hitting that. Stomp for a near fall.
Mm-hmm. And Rebel gives her the glove for the lockjaw doom. Dude, Rebel was screaming at the time, bro.
Dude, she was like, she needs some decap, man. She was wired on this one. She was so turned up, man. Like, I don't know what was going on.
Yo, she was so like too much Starbucks espresso
for real. Yeah, white girl wasted on Starbucks. But Conte comes in with a cutter out of nowhere, man. But still, just another 2 count, man. It's not enough to put the champ away.
Baker spiked her with a freaking power driver on
the apron, man.
Yeah, she was like so out of it. Conte was like getting up and falling over half the time.
Yeah, so she went for the submission again. She really should have just went for the cover rather than trying to set up the lockjaw. I think that was a poor move on Baker.
That's her finisher move, though, bro. That's
like, she's doing it for her fans rather than the win. But
for like the glory, bro. Just full gear, bro. Full gear, full out. You gotta do your finisher moves.
Yeah. Well, luckily, I mean, Conte was able to get to the rope, get out of it.
Yep.
It was too close. Then comes back with another DT tie.
Yeah, the DT tie.
Yeah. Said it correctly that time.
Yeah.
But she still avoids a lockjaw again.
Seemed a little out of it. She climbs up the top rope and she's like, Rebel and Hater like, yo, what's up? I'm gonna take both y'all out, girl.
Moonsault.
Ooh, and she's like,
from the top.
She was so out of it when she got up. She's like, yo, where am I? I just took out 3 people. Where the hell is that DMD at?
And then comes back and takes Baker out with a swinging slam.
Yeah.
Wow, very nice. She had noodle legs there for a little bit, but just bounced back with the second breath. You know, after a bit of struggle, Baker was able to score the win, which is a roll-up. Again, an effective move, but not a very fun way to end this very exciting match.
It was amazing, a match.
Conte was just worn out.
She had to fight 3 people, dude.
She did a great job. She really did. She came out representing.
Anyways, the next match is my man CM Punk going against Eddie Kingston. My man Eddie Kingston, the coolest person ever, bro. Before the fight even starts, he does like a swinging freaking spin, knocked out CM Punk, bro, out cold. Dude. Bro, he knocked him out cold, bro. Out. He knocked his ass out.
Out. If that would have been an MMA fight, like the ref would have called it right there. Like, no, match over, done. Get him to the hospital now.
He was done, bro.
No, they don't play AEW, man. They're like, nah, get up.
Yo, Kingston won. It was so fast. It was like, yo, CM Punk didn't see anything coming. He was like on the floor. It's like
Punk did end up getting him over to the corner, just knees to the body, but Kingston grabbed him, threw him across the ring.
Oh, bro, yeah, it was a vicious fight.
Beats down on Punk with lefts and rights. They're just like throwing massive combinations, big hooks and haymakers.
Straight up fight the whole time, bro.
Dude, yeah, he flew at him from the middle of the rope with a clothesline.
Yep. It was dope. Yeah, it took out Kingston.
These guys came out furious, man.
Well, they hate each other, bro.
Yeah.
And the straight edge, like, you know, Superstar went straight to Kingston, smacking him into the steps, bro. Busting up friggin' CM Punk's head wide open.
Dude, he just opened up, man. He, like, shoved him right into the post. Yeah. Talk about the Mad King, man. It's like he split this guy open. He's pouring blood, man. Like a crimson mask is. And then he walks up, he starts rubbing his blood onto his own face, Kingston. And it's like,
really?
What? Yeah, it's gross. Blood everywhere. It's disgusting. It's like, why would you take somebody else's blood and rub it onto your own face?
That's what warriors do, bro.
That's how you get hepatitis.
You want blood, bro?
So gross.
Oh man, well he took down Kingston with a clothesline from the apron after yelling at the members of the crowd, like, you know.
Yeah, they were like booing him, and he's like, "Come on, shut up."
I think Kingston was having something fun.
Yeah, he was enjoying fighting Punk for sure, and Punk was just trying to stay in the fight, man. He was getting pretty overwhelmed.
Now he was at the upper hand for a minute, but Kingston, tripped him up, top turnbuckle,
then unloaded on him. Bah, 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 like clubbing blows, just like hammering him down.
Then they laid on each other.
But it's like every time he hit him, it looked like just Blood was splattering around. He'd come up, blood would go behind.
You're the only one who sees that. I didn't see any of that stuff.
I did. He got hit and like, it wasn't sweat. Dude, it was crazy. Punk ends up grabbing him with the GTS to go to sleep, but couldn't really capitalize him because he was just so worn out. I mean, they were both pretty dazed after probably taking 7 or 8 punches in the face, like just trading off, man. And then after one more go to sleep, he scored the win. CM Punk got it.
Yes.
It was enough to put Kingston away.
Bro, he knocked him out.
And, you know, and Punk was a good sport about it. He stood up. He knew he won. Kingston's still out of it.
I did not see him try to offer a handshake, bro.
I did, yeah. He was right there. Kingston's still out of it. He even walks up to him like, hey, man, you know, because he's dazed. Like, he's confused. No, he goes out, reaches out, and Kingston's like, and just stomps away like a little baby that didn't get his way. Throws a little.
He knocked him out first, bro. He won.
He did
knock him out.
I will not disagree with that. I will fully concede. So next match, we have a 5-on-5 Minneapolis street fight.
Yeah, inner circle going against American top team.
Yeah. So they have like barrels of all kinds.
This is a 10-tag man street fight to the death, bro.
Crazy. You have the inner circle and the alliance of top team. Man, it's just they start out. It was funny. This was supposed to be a street match, but they all kind of start off well behaved. Yeah, they're all outside of the ring, like they're supposed to be, you know. And then the Sammy Guevara and Scorpion Sky, they're the first to start off for their team. You know,
Sammy's the boss, bro. In the 6-man tag team match early and shit.
Can't
get my words out. There's so many damn people fighting.
Then we have a double cutter from Ortiz. Man, super nice. Then Guevara with a senton autonomo. Ortiz taking out the suplex ride, man.
Junior Santantos.
Man, everywhere. It's craziness. Chairs and cans and tables and ladders. There's a bunk cake pan, kano sticks, weapons everywhere. Hager was the most aggressive and creative out of everybody. He had the bunk cake pan and the toaster. And just like mashing people. Yeah. It was crazy.
You get some.
Dude, it was nuts, man. It's like there's just way too much action to try to describe everything. So we'll go like right to some of the final moments.
Sammy goes up to the top ladder and he has Scorpion Sky laying on the table. Man, he takes a leap off that. Ooh, elbow drive there, bro.
Huge senton, man. And it's just, oh, wow.
Jericho eventually got Lambert alone and he could beat him up with a kendo stick for a little bit.
Yeah.
Put him in a shape. And Jericho ends up hitting and like getting a splash to a pin. Lambert for the team.
Yeah.
Most of the matches, Lambert's running around like a scared little chicken.
Yeah, he really is. He's just like, scared, right?
Don't hit me!
Jericho paid tribute to Eddie Guerrero at the very end. It was a really sweet moment. So then next we have Jay Lethal. It's announced he's going to be making his AEW debut and challenges Sammy Guevara for the
TNT
Championship belt. So that's really cool that he came from Impact. That's going to be
amazing.
Not even a matchup. I think Guevara's going to get his butt whooped. Spanish God is going down. And then we have Kenny Omega, the AEW champ. He's 22-3-1.
Yo, bro.
Great entrance, man. Yeah. He's one of the better ones in AEW, I think. Not the best, but one of the better ones.
What are you talking about? Kenny Omega's like the all-time champion of the world, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as entrance, there's some other cool ones. They fought, kind of trying to get the upper hand, but neither really could. They both knew their finishing moves.
Yes.
Every time they would try to set in a move, they just counter it too quick. It was great. I mean, some chops were getting thrown, some forearms were getting hit, the crowd's cheering.
They're best friends, bro. They used to be a tag team together.
Yeah, so they know each other's moves. And you see it. Like, it's really entertaining to watch.
Dragging it. And back and forth, it was going for several more minutes until Paige counters, just because the One Winged Angel's coming in. Paige knew how to counter the One Winged Angel. He's seen him do it a million times. They probably trained together. Omega hits a Tiger Drive, 98 on him.
For very close to count.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And Paige was removed, took the camera off the post just so he could get his footing. Yeah, stood up on the thing, did a great dive, man.
Yes, took on the table. Kenny throws his belt on the side. Omega saw that. I told you.
You saw the buckshot coming, man.
He went off on the side of the ring, man.
Hangman still comes back with a rolling elbow and pops up into a power bomb.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, then so Omega comes in, and then Hangman hits a rolling elbow and popped out a freaking power bomb. Omega pulls the ref at the last second.
Yeah,
and the buckshot gets hit on him.
Dude, yeah, so he just floated the ref in like a human, body shield. Yeah, get that. Ref is out, dude. He's done. Aubrey comes running in to save the day.
Aubrey, yeah, girl.
They trade some big shots.
Yeah, bro.
Omega takes a few big hits to the face, man. Some big knees.
Paige blocked the first V trigger. V trigger, but Omega hits the second one. Hangman turns him inside out with a clothesline right after.
Just
the crowd's like, AEW, AEW, AEW.
And the Young Bucks, they come limping towards him, all still worn out and beat up from the previous match.
Yeah, bro.
And Omega comes back with a brutal suplex to Page. Popping back up.
Yeah, man. Pop back up. Hit the same move. hit Mega with the same move. One Wing Angel. His own move he hit him with.
Dirty.
Oh my god, he nailed Omega with the 2 Buck shots. And Bucks nodded approval, like, finish him.
Yeah, they're like, go ahead, do it, man.
We got you, bro. The Cowboys don't go alone today. We got you. We're gonna go pasture together. We're gonna go ride out into the sunset. You get Omega, you tag him, you get the title championship. And he does. He's like, oh man, I won. And then they go off on the sunset, and Dark Order comes in. They ride out together.
Yeah. It's pretty cool seeing the Dark Order come out. You know, kind of surround them, big group.
Oh, my friend.
On the shoulders. You know.
Off from a beer, like, no, I want a hug.
It was a cool closing to the show. You know. So, all right. So here at Take It to the Ring, we like to give each fight card a fight card rating.
That's right, Billy. We do.
So we have 5 for Fight Forever.
5 for Forever. We got 4. This is awesome.
Yep. And then 3. You
still got it. And 2 is like, what? 1 is boring. Don't watch it. The show's boring. Watch our recaps. But today wasn't boring. It was actually bad.
No, man. So I would give this episode a solid 5. And I don't give 5s, man. Every single fight was amazing. Hard hits. The guys were killing each other.
Blood everywhere. Knockout punches.
Man, yeah. Big, huge moves. It seems like most of the wrestlers were able to get their finishing move in.
Chiropractors are on point today.
Yeah, they have to be, man. They're working overtime today, man. All right, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you so much.
You're amazing.
Yes, you are.
We love you.
Love you so much for watching us.
If you like what you see here, please take a moment to leave a comment,
share,
like,
subscribe.
And for more WrestleCap videos like this, make sure you click that link right there below.
Yes.
Until next time.
There.
Yeah.
Until next time, right, Billy?
Billy here.
Nate here. And I would drink chicken, rice, and cabbage in a blender once we hit 1,000 subscribers.
We'll all watch together.